Welcome back, everybody, to Jag Fieldhouse for some more boys basketball coverage. My name's Cameron Edwards, of course, and I'll be having the commentary tonight. We're going to have the Garfield G-Men and the visiting champion Flashes of Champion in this big Mahoning Valley Athletic Conference matchup, and we're going to have a little bit of a double-header action tonight. We'll have the JV boys coming up here momentarily, and the varsity to follow. So, JV boys suffered a big loss to Campbell on Tuesday night in Campbell, so hopefully they're going to look to bounce back tonight and get back in the win column. Both JV and varsity suffered losses last time out, so they'll both be looking to get back into the win column. We'll have starting lineups coming right up here. So G-Men able to win the tip. We're going to have Leo Grandizio, Aaron Rohde, Preston Gideon, Aiden Hill, and Jackson Summer as G-Men immediately hop into a set. Looks like the Flashes are going to be running a little bit of 2-3 zone look here. So Gideon's going to get over to Hill, and Grandizio is going to give a pump fake, swing it over to Hill. Hill give another jab. It was a big game last time out, especially in the JV side in Champion a few weeks ago. I think Preston Gideon popped off for 28 as he tries to get 3, but he can't there. Rebound, good work on the boards for Aaron Rohde to grab that rebound. Yeah, so Gideon had 20 in the first half. I believe he had 28 on the game. As G-Men really doing a good job moving the ball here. That's going to get a Grandizio 3 that he can't hit, and then that's going to be Christian Williams with the rebound. So we're going to have Hunter Haynes, Christian Williams, Chris Plott, as that's going to be a out of bounds going the way of the Flashes, and Micah Nolan and Sean Stevens. It's going to be a travel there by Micah Nolan, and G-Men are going to retake possession here. So Landon putting in the work. He'll be back on the running the scoreboard here. So Aiden Hill, another 3-ball. That one's going to hit. So good job there by Aiden to hit that 3. One thing you notice about Aiden Hill is he shoots a lot of 3-balls. He's a high volume type of guy. A lot of shots, a lot of makes though too. That's going to be a foul going the way of the G-Men, as I'm sure that'll be to the chagrin of Leo Grandizio, as he is going to get denied of a fast break layup there, but G-Men retaining possession here. Yeah, so Aaron Rohde gets hounded down low by Micah Nolan, and Brody will be going to the line now. Brody a little short there. He gets a breath and then is able to swish that one. So Rohde, who is going to be joining us for the stream later, he's been in and out of the starting lineup a lot this year. It all really has to go on how he plays, and I know especially last game he played very well, as that's going to be an easy 2 for Hunter Haynes to get the Flashes on the board here. So Gideon probably a little ill-advised there on the midi. Pretty contested, but he decides to shoot that one up and did almost make it. So that's another high-volume guy is Gideon. That's another 2 there for Champion, and they've tied it up. So Gideon, he shoots a lot of shots. He makes a lot of shots. He's already seen him shoot 3 here tonight. Hasn't made one, but that's only gonna be like that for so long. As a Grandizio, the save there, probably out of bounds, but is able to save it anyway. Gideon gets in lane, and then there to Rody for the midi. No good on that shot, and Champion able to lock it in and grab the rebound there. So it seems like Champion's really been able to beat the first line of press here by the G-men so far, and they've gotten to a couple easy layups. Then a little sloppiness there by the G-men, and that'll be a easy 2 for Chris Plott. So Gideon cross court to Hill, you see that a lot. Summer's gonna get it over to Gideon. Pull up midi, no, so Gideon not able to hit here. Aaron Rody not able to hit on the putback either. And that's gonna stay the way of the G-men here. Looks like we're gonna have Nick Edick checking back in. Or checking in, I should say, for Rody. Looks like we have a 0-0. And 5 in for Champion. As Gideon another shot, still can't hit. Then another turnover. So Gideon still shooting, and he's really cold now. I think he's 0 for 6 or 7 on the game already. That's great defense there by Hill to deny Plott of an easy 2. So we have number 5 Carson Fife checking in, and Aiden Wright, number 00 for the Flashes. So Gideon finally able to find it after a really, really cold start, and that'll tie things up here at 6. So Flashes really have the scouting report here. But great defense by Edick and Summer both to get back. That's going to be a foul there by Summer. Probably a good foul, as that looked like that was going to be an easy 2 by Carson Fife there. But yeah, so Flashes, I probably did a little bit of film, really able to see what the G-men are doing on the press and able to stop that. Already got a nice size student section forming as Carson Fife's going to hit that one. Already got a nice size student section forming. Looks like Max May and Vince Jukic are in the game now, and going to be Hill and Grandizio having a seat. So we're going to have the 5 of Preston Gideon. That's probably a walk there by Fife, but Gideon really, of course, always active with his hands. So 5 for the G-men right now is going to be Jackson Summer, Max May, Nick Edick, Vince Jukic, and Preston Gideon. As we're going to have number 3, Christian Williams checking back in, and Hunter Haynes checking back in too for the Flashes. They get it into Haynes. He gives a power dribble, nice little step through, a little short there. So Vince Jukic getting big, able to grab the rebound there. So Summer, all the time in the world to catch, shoot, and drain the 3. So Jackson Summer, pretty good scorer. Gideon and Summer the last few games, when Summer's been down on JV, have both really been putting up some good numbers. Summer isn't as high of a volume guy as Gideon, but Summer's more efficient, I would say. So Gideon out to 4 on the evening. That's a ill-advised passer right to Jukic, falls to Summer. That'll be a jump. So G-men press really working here. They're able to force the ill-advised passer out of bounds. Alex Carter's going to check in for Summer, and the Flashes are going to retain possession here. So something else you see quite often from these G-men in their it's a good pick and roll there by Haynes. Weak side foul, but not able to hit. Would have been a nice little 8-and-1 opportunity for Haynes, but foul on Max May, looks like. So looks like Gideon's a little injured over there. We have Chief Athletic Trainer Coach Oleski putting in the work with him as Haynes goes 0 for 2 from the line. They're able to get it into Edic, and Max May the deep 3. That would have been a nice sight to see. Max May with the 3 ball. And he gets it in, gives a pump fake out to Alex Carter, catch and shoot 3, not anywhere close. Falls to Jukic, trying to get big, and he does for 2. So really balanced scoring so far for the G-men. 5 different guys have scored, and 4 different guys have scored for the Flashes. So that's something you love to see, is getting all the players involved here. Good length there by Edic. As Jukic had his hands up, but just couldn't handle that one. Gonna be a travel there by 31, Micah Nolan. So see Gideon over there on the sideline still getting his ankle checked, looked at and stuff, so we'll see how that plays out down the stretch. So May gets it. He's going to give a nice bounce pass to Grandizio. Then Carter the cross court to Grandizio, gives a nice pump fake and throws it right to Champion. Curious to see what Grandizio was looking at there. I think he might have been looking for May on the cut, and then that's going to be Christian Williams, an easy 2 down the lane here. So Grandizio's going to have it. Nice pull-up 3-pointer. Would have been good if it went, but it didn't. So G-men up 13-9 here. Good first quarter play by both teams, and we'll be back.
Hey, Shooter Paul, what's going on?
Just washing the boss's bike here.
Sweet bike. Does he ever let you ride that thing?
I can ride it.
Bet you can't jump that van over there. Come on, Shooter, you got this.
Charles Auto Family in Garrettsville. Get your best deal from the nicest people in the business.
So hopefully the fans in the top row bleachers don't start speaking any foul language here as the mics are hot. But we're going to have G-men getting things started here. A little bit of passing, trying to beat that 2-3 zone. Done a decent job of it so far, though a lot of their points have come in the fast break. Looks like Champion's really trying to clamp down here with their defense. It's all about finding the holes in the zone. Good cross court there by Edic. And then G-Men, so you've seen that a lot today. Their scoring will probably be higher, especially their volume, but Champion really trying to slow things down here with the 2-3 zone. And then Grandizio not close on that 3 ball. And Alex Carter, he drains that one. So Carter, not the not the cleanest of shooting forms, but he can really hit it. As Leo Grandizio running the floor, gets it over to Carter, gives a dribble into Edic, out to Grandizio. Thinks better than Midi there, gets it to Jukic in the short corner. Jukic's trying to get big, but then ends up throwing it away. It's always a tough spot for a big man, as Jukic does get big on the opposite end. That's a big job. Good job there by Jukic to crash in, and then Edic is going to get fouled in the act of shooting here. So we're going to have Preston Gideon and Aaron Rohde checking back in for the G-Men. Looks like we're going to have Nick Edic and Vince Jukic check out. So two of the big guys coming out and a big guy and a small guy coming in here. Looks, I guess an offensive foul by Edic maybe. Looked like a blocking foul to me, but a turnover for the G-Men. Jackson Summer, quick shoot 3 ball, and then Micah Nolan getting big, able to sky up for that rebound. And gets it over to Christian Walker. Christian Williams, my bad. Be a 5-second call or a timeout. Looks like a timeout here, and we'll be back. All right, here, checking back in from Jag Fieldhouse. Nice Friday evening here. Of course, wonderful weather this time of year in Northeast Ohio. Had a snow day yesterday due to the extreme cold in the morning. Of course, could have had a snow day on Tuesday. The roads weren't in ideal condition. So Micah Nolan, big and one opportunity here for him. Seems like there's a snowstorm every day here. But the weather is fine in the field house as we speak here. As Micah Nolan able to cap off the and one opportunity. And you're going to have, of course, see the varsity guys look pretty anxious over there. Going to be ready to do battle against the champion Flashes. Summer, the corner catch and shoot 3 ball. And then Hunter Haynes gets big, able to get the rebound there. So G-Men able to foresee a turnover there. Then that'll be a jump ball. Looked like Rohde ripped that one away, but jump ball called by the refs. So Champion just not able to finish at the rim right now. That'll be another foul though by the G-Men, so they're already putting Champion in the bonus. Got some aggravation over there at the scorer's table, as it is indeed a 1-and-1 due to the foul on the floor. Can hear the scorers over there saying 1-and-1, but I think the scorers also weren't paying attention, didn't start the clock at one point, so the refs don't really know what's going on here, as we had seen about a minute of game time ago, which was about like 20 minutes ago. Felt like the scorers didn't start the clock. It'll go the way of the G-Men, so it looks like they'll call a jump ball here. So hate to see it, but stuff, mistakes happen by everyone. And we're going to get back to action here. Aiden Hill, of course, high arcing 3-ball, no good though. And Champion's got a little bit of numbers here, but then Christian Williams just throws that one away. So Gideon gets stripped away, but it'll be a foul, and he'll be going to the line for 2. So we're going to have Kid Rock and Nick Edick checking back in, as it's like Rhodey and Grandizzi are going to have a seat. 3-ball here by Flashes, no good there. No good on the putback either. Another rebound to Hunter Haynes, then gets fouled from behind by Gideon. Be a foul every day of the week. So for Sean Stevens, that'll be an easy make there. And Carson Fife is going to check back in for Chris Plott. So chalk up 2 for 2 from the line for Stevens. Gideon looking to attack. Pull up, no good there though. Then Champions crawling back into this one, making it a game. Aiden Hill, high arcing 3-ball, no good. And then Summer able to track that one down. Gideon in the lane, no good on that one. And then Kid Rock, AKA Kid Rock, getting big there. And he'll have an and one opportunity coming up. Gideon pull-up floater, no, and then Champion able to grab the rebound. Then on the other end, it'll be a carry there by Sean Stevens. Jackson Summer, top of the arc 3 ball, yes sir. So he can make it rain. We were talking about the weather. It might start raining here. That'll be a foul on the floor by Edick, as Stevens did run out of bounds, but it'll be after the foul call. So Summer getting real big, grabbing that rebound. We're gonna have Edick looking to push here. So Summer, little off there. Then Kid Rock didn't even need a jump there and able to flip that one up and in. So Kid Rock trying to get big and draw. Oh, it will be a charge. So a referee didn't even really acknowledge that one until he called it. So Kid Rock getting big, drawing the charge there. We're gonna have a little bit of a different lineup than what we're used to seeing. No Gideon on the floor now. We're gonna have Alex Carter, Max May, Vince Jukic, Jackson Summer, and Leo Grandizio. So no freshmen on the floor, going a little bit old, and trying to get Summer that 3 ball, and they do. Couldn't quite hit, but I mean, something shot he'll be happy to take every day of the week. It's a little unlucky there. They tried again from the other side. Can't hit again. And it'll be a foul on Grandizio. So G-Men fouling a lot here. They're already up to a 10. Up to 10 already in the game. So that puts Champion in the double bonus, although there's only 37 seconds left in the half, so not that big of a factor here, as Stevens can't hit that one. And Summer gets big, rips it away. Pushes it up to Rhodey, gets it to Jukic. Jukic trying to get big, then gets it blocked. And a Champion down 8 have a chance to really cut into the Scarfield lead here. Trying to hop into a little bit of a 20-second offense here. G-Men trying to clamp down here at the end of the half. Stevens able to hit the curl, hits a jump stop, gets it over to Hunter Haynes. There's 4 seconds left, gets it over to Christian Williams. Deep three, no. Then that'll bring us to the end of the half here. And G-Men put up 24 points in the first half, pretty decent clip. They lead 24-16, and we'll be back.
At Charles Auto Family in Garrettsville, we'll do just about anything to make your car buying experience perfect. And that includes getting you the absolute best deal. We have a big selection of new and used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. Plus, Charles has one of the best and most affordable service departments in the area. Just come in, pick out your favorite vehicle, and drive home. Or we'll be happy to deliver it. Charles Auto Family. Get your best deal from the nicest people in the business.
Welcome back, everybody, to Jag Fieldhouse here in the beautiful Uptown Arena District of Garrettsville, Ohio. As it looks like Landon's going to have to fill in a little bit here on the camera duties, as just as he gets ready. A couple of turnovers right in a row here. So Jackson Summer, big 6-point first half, and Gideon with 5. Pacing the G-men, and then Sean Stevens with 4 for the Flashes. Preston getting a nice cross-court pass to Aiden Hill. Catching shoot 3 ball, no good though. And then good job by Aaron Rohde to force the jump ball tie up there with Carson Fife. Grandizio looking like a strong safety there, easy catch. And then Rohde gets it in the post, and then Carson Fife, huge rejection there on Rohde, so I'll have to tease Aaron about that one when he joins us on the stream later for the varsity game. All joking aside, there, great defense by Carson Fife, as we're gonna have Micah Nolan chugging in and getting himself back to the line here. Looks like we got a former G-men's star, Tristan Gideon, in the house. Tristan was the old Portage Trail Conference Player of the Year last year. Only a few teams in the conference last year, but I think it has expanded a little bit with the addition of Warren JFK and St. Thomas Aquinas. Brody gets big, skies up for the rebound, then is able to get it to Gideon. So you see that a lot. The G-men have really done a good job of getting it into the post there, and that's a beautiful cut by Rohde. Good find there by Hill. Chalk up 2 for the G-men. So G-men press is really working like a charm here. Gideon the pull up, no, and then Jukic gets it stripped away, and he'll be going to the line. So Vince Jukic, he's only about 5'10", but he's got some crazy hops. Gets big down there in the post, makes himself just play bigger than he actually is. Every game you see that, putting in the work in the post, and it's really paid off. As it's up to 3 now in the game, so very balanced scoring here for the G-men. They're up by 11 now, but very balanced scoring. We're gonna have a new face for the Flashes here. Now the freshman guard, Khalil, that sounds right, Khalil Gray, checking in here for the Flashes. So going to be offensive 3 seconds, or maybe out of bounds by Gideon, not really sure. But a turnover for the G-men nonetheless. So Gray's going to check out, and Aiden Wright's going to check in. See that a lot is the ball handler is going to stay behind. Trail the play for the Flashes, and they're able to have that little bit of an outlet. Hasn't always paid off, but it's really worked. That outlet pass is not when they're able to get to it. If they're able to get the ball away from the guy, he's normally the primary ball handler on the play. They can get it back to him. Sometimes it doesn't always work, but a good look there for the Flashes. As Gideon's now up to 7 on the game, so he's nearing double figures. I don't think there's a game that we've covered this year. As Aaron Rohde's going to take that one to the chest and absolutely wear it, but looks like a timeout before that by the Flashes, and we'll be back after this timeout. So coming out of this timeout, Flash's turnover right there. Good defense by Jukic. Going to have Grandizio, Jukic, pressing Gideon, who launches that 3-ball rather quickly. Not able to get his own rebound though. And another turnover by the Flashes. There's a lot of sloppy basketball being played right now by both sides. But we're going to have Leo Grandizio, Aiden Hill, Aaron Rohde, Vince Jukic, and Preston Gideon for the G-men. And we're going to have Christian Williams, number 00, Aiden Wright. So we're going to have Chris Plott, Micah Nolan, Christian Williams, and Aiden Wright and Carson Fife here for the Flashes. Be another jump ball. Yuki thought he got fouled, but it'll be a jump ball. And it'll go the way of the Flashes. So we see Caden Spade over there in the corner on the carpet getting it stretched out, getting ready for the game. So you love to see him taking advantage of the resources, being the athletic trainer. Another jump ball there. This one will stay the way of the G-men here. So Coach Hill looks like a little upset with his players over there. Actually looks fine, talking to Anthony Demo over there. Aiden Hill all the time in the world to drain that three-pointer. So Aiden Hill's, that's his second three of the game. I think he's like 2 for 5 or something like that. Pretty good clip. Again, high volume guy. Shoots a lot of shots, so that's going to result in a lot of makes. So I believe first time the Flashes have scored all of the second half here. It's going to force Coach Hill to take a timeout. He had 5 at his disposal, now down to 4, but about halfway through the third quarter. So we'll be back after this timeout. Please enjoy this message from Charles Auto Family. Or maybe not. So we got Kid Rock and Alex Carter and Max May back in here to go with Gideon and Hill for the G-men. Looks like same 5 out there for the Flashes. So of course champion back into that extreme help man-to-man. So Kid Rock passes up on a layup to swing it, and then Gideon's going to get in the lane. Carter gives a pump fake, gets it back out to Gideon. Gideon puts it on the deck. He's able to curl, get the runner to go, but gets fouled. So see Gideon unhappy with that one again, per the usual. Been doing some dribble handoffs here, and Gideon, the runner, no good. So champion offense come to life a little bit here, still down 11, but the way they've been putting up points I don't think that's going to be too difficult of a mountain to overclimb, or mountain to overcome, I should say. And going to be a travel, and Gideon's going to have to take a seat, and it looks like a Grandizio's going to come back in. So fans for Flash is getting hyped about that turnover there. Like we got Noah Egger coming in tonight. Got the white American Eagle sweatshirt on and the Air Force Ones. Love to see it. Joining that very big student section, taking shape. Hopefully for the varsity game it'll expand a little bit more here. So Kid Rock, good eyes, able to find Alex Carter down there, so he's up to 5. So no player in no player in double digits here for the no player in double digits here for the G-men as coaches from Champion. Unhappy with that one. I don't know what they ref saw, but it looks like he called for a block and then turned it last second. So that's a little unlucky there. Max made a quick catch and shoot, and then it'll be another tie up between Grandizio and Micah Nolan. So Cade Rock gets a block, then it ended up being a foul in the act of shooting. So we're going to have Micah Nolan going back to the line, who hasn't shot the ball very well tonight at the line, but he'll be aiming to change his fortunes here. This is a perfect time for a quick reminder that yearbooks are on sale now at jagyearbook.org. Order one today, and the proceeds fund the Double GTV program at GHS, so we can get things like better microphones, better streaming equipment, such as this nice Ultra 4K camera that we have, as Nolan's going to chalk up a free throw there for Nolan. G-Men in a little bit of a two-guard look here. Benjukic's trying to get big, goes right to the lane, but can't get that one to go. So it seems like unlucky a lot for Ukic. He's able to get to the lane, but not always hit the layup. One falls right to Grandizio. G-Men have numbers now. Ukic going hard. He's not going to miss the same shot twice, I don't think. So a lot of players scoring with the mid-single figures for the G-Men. No player in double figures, but they're up by 14 right now. And I think that's what really matters, is Carson Fife gets rejected by the rim here. G-Men have 3 seconds. And that one's going to time out here. And end of the third quarter, G-Men up big, 14. They were able to expand on their lead in the third quarter. Let's see if they can carry that momentum through down the stretch. Big student section. Looks like they need to get some energy in there. Varsity team's heading to the locker room, and we'll be back.
Shooter Paul, you in there? You the one they call Shooter Paul? I hear you got the best deals in the territory.
I reckon that's true.
Draw me up a deal I can't refuse. They said you were the best there is, but I had to try.
Charles Auto Family in Garrettsville. Get your best deal now from the nicest people in the business.
Fourth quarter getting underway here, the last 6 minutes and 54 seconds left of the game. So Coach Hill, 9 seconds into the quarter, doesn't like what he sees, doesn't like what the G-men are doing. Still got a few timeouts in his back pocket, so we'll be back after this quick timeout. So like we said after that quick timeout, we got a medium-packed house here tonight. Shout out to a bowling, football, and baseball coach, Howie Moore over there. There's a Edict getting into the lane, easy two there for him. So timeout pays off there for Coach Hill as he right out of timeout, his team's able to score an easy bucket. So G-men up 16 now. A lot bigger of a margin than last time these two teams faced off over in Champion a few weeks ago. Don't know what happened there. Maybe I think the coach of the Flashes faked out the ref. Didn't actually want the timeout. Carson Fife getting big, and that two is going to fall for him. A lot of good passing and cutting here. Gideon offensive rebound, getting big, chalk up two. Sean Stevens, deep three. That's going to be an air ball there. Gideon, good move to get the floater, but a little short there. See if Aaron Rohde can come to life in the fourth quarter, which he normally does. He gets in the lane, probably gets fouled, but it'll be a his possession there. Flashes have numbers. Aiden Hill doing a little spin cycle there, and then a thrown away pass. That'll go the way of the G-men. So yeah, last time these two teams faced off, I came into the gym at in Champion. It was halftime. G-men were up 30-22, I think, and Gideon had 20, and he popped off for 28 that game. But I think the G-men only won by 4 or 5. The Flash's JV team was on point that game, almost knocking down the G-men, who we've seen win a lot of games. I think they only lost to a few. I think Bristol, I know LeBray the other night. That's a good backdoor cut there. Not enough juice on the pass by Gideon, though, and he's a little upset with the call, but not every call is going to go your way. Yeah, so I think a few of the players that played more JV minutes last time out are not playing. As much today for the Flashes. Looks like Kid Rock's going to check in for Hill, and we had to think of Alex Carter checking in for, or no. So we got Grandizio and Carter coming in for, along with Kid Rock for the G-men. So Gideon and Jukic, a nice little two-man game there. Jukic a good find off the feed into the post. Good cut by Gideon, chalk up 2 there. So Rhodey going into the lane, and he's up to 5 now. So we have Gideon with 11, Hill with 6, Carter with 5, Jukic with 5. Jackson Summer with a couple of 3 balls in the first half. He had 6, but only played 2 quarters. And then Jukic able to get that one to go. So Jukic now with 7, and of course Rhodey with 5. So very balanced scoring here for the G-men. They're nearly doubling up the flashes now. G-men hop into a 2-3 zone of their own. Seeing that's something a lot varsity teams have ran against the G-men is a 2-3 zone. It's all about finding holes in the zone just like that for the flashes. Jukic spots Rhodey, but then we turnover for the G-men. And Max Mays checking in. Rhodey's going to have a seat. Then Stevens wants another one and hits. But Flash is still a chance for a comeback. They're going to need to make things happen here. So Stevens has himself a double figures game. He has 10. And Gideon's showing off his floater package. His 13, Gideon does. That was Carter catch and shoot 3, no good. I think this one's going to be all over about the shouting. So Sean Stevens with a quick 8 points here, but it's going to be all in vain as the G-men are going to get another win here. Don't know what their JV record is, but it is pretty good. I think maybe only 4 or 5 losses on the year. I know they lost in an early season battle, to non-conference battle against Bristol. I know they've lost at Campbell twice. I think that's it though. LeBray as well. They had a big loss a week ago against LeBray. So Gideon now is 15. Leo Grandizio getting big. Max May catch and shoot 3 ball, no good. And less than a minute to play. I think, don't know why the G-men are so pressing, but I guess it's all about never giving up. So G-men just going to be able to chew out the clock here. You know, the varsity game coming up in about 15 to 20 minutes here. Jag Fieldhouse, big game for the varsity G-men. They're 3-5 in the league. Going to look to improve upon that record tonight. So Gideon with 15, Sean Stevens with 14, but G-men are going to have the last laugh here. They big 16-point victory over the Champion Flashes for the JV squad. 50 to 34 for the G-men, and let's see what the varsity can do coming up. Should be a good game for the G-men. Gonna have a lot of action here as this is a conference game, one of our closest rivals. So about 15 minutes or so. Make sure to tune back in. I think Landon's ready for some root beer. I know I am. Aaron Rohde's gonna be joining us on the stream momentarily. We're gonna have a full squad. Hopefully a nice packed house here at the field. Packed gym here at the Jag Fieldhouse. So make sure to come back. Thanks everybody for tuning in. JV game, big win for the G-men. And thank you guys, and make sure to tune back in.
assigned to this contest have been selected and assigned according to the procedures adopted by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. The officials are Adam Loudon, Frank Karlovic, and Jim Antes. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Number 24, 6'1" sophomore, Skeeby. Number 14, 5'11" sophomore, Number 5'11" junior, Brett Channel. Number 2, 6'1" senior, Jason McKinney. Number 3, 6'1" senior, Keegan McDermott. And now let's meet the G-Men. Coach is coached by
All right, welcome back here to Jag Fieldhouse. We have the starting lineups. We're going to have Brett Chanel, Mason McKinney, Keegan McDermott, Andrew Skeeby, and Ian Orwig for the Flashes. Flashes coming to town. They are 3-11 and 0-9 in the league, so a big game for them. See if they can get a conference win before, right before the tournament draw coming up pretty soon here. And G-Men are going to look to bounce back. They suffered. They lost 2 of their last 3. One to LeBray, one to. They lost one to Campbell on Tuesday. Had that big win over Waterloo on Saturday. But they're going to do their normal starting 5. Looks like we'll have Eric Geddes, a sophomore, and then seniors Colin Liza, Caden Spade, Brady Swagonski, and of course the big man Anthony Demo over there. Getting himself hyped up. So, Aaron, what are you going to look to see early from the G-Men?
I mean, the same stuff we always see early from the G-Men, right? From the tip, high energy, running up the court, coming quick and coming hard. Really right at the Flashes here. That's what I expect. We see Garfield coming in here 5th in the conference, champion 8th, 0-9, so probably last there. So definitely a big game here for the G-Men. Obviously don't want to lose to a winless team in the league. And being 5th in the conference, they're going to need to start fighting for a spot here to work their way up through the ranks.
Yeah, if you don't know, for the postseason, the coaches in each district, which I think they have like super districts now, so it's like bigger, as a G-Men going to win the tip, and Anthony Demon's going to get 2 very quickly.
Just what I anticipated there for the G-Men.
And it looks like they're bringing out the energy full court press already here for the G-Men. Yeah, but the tournament draw, if you don't know, the coaches vote on the team seeding, and the G-Men are going to look to get a good seed, hopefully get a home court advantage for the first game or 2. Of course, they're 9-7 right now, which puts them in a good spot. I think the rest of their games are pretty winnable for them, so they're going to look to close out the season strong.
Definitely, yeah. So here for the Flashes, they're setting up early into their offense. G-Men going to come out in a man, which has been working for them well this season. Have been pretty good defensively against conference teams. And tonight we're going to see what they have against the champion Flashes.
Yeah, I think they let Campbell both times, let them score a lot, but it's Campbell. They're kind of different. So Caden Spade is a nice pump fake, His shot was looking pretty good in the warm-ups, but I don't want to give him the commentator's curse here.
Nice layup there.
It's going to be Keegan McDermott.
So McDermott gets the flashes on the board early here and ties up the game really early on in the first. Geddes off the butt cut there off of Demo. Demo fire one. We've seen him ready to shoot it in the past couple of games, and it's been working for him. Demo's been dangerous, and definitely something the Flashes are going to have to look out for, because it's so dangerous to have a player who can get to the paint with will and also shoot it from way beyond the arc. Little fader there from Hourly.
Or Ian Orwig.
Orwig.
Sorry,
Excuse me there.
Handwriting isn't the best.
So we have a foul here on the Flashes. It's going to be the first foul of the game, first stoppage of play. And Swagonski's going to get it into Spade on the block. He's going to be isolated. He's going to look for the up and under, won't have it, will control it, find a cutting Dema, and Dema almost has 4 early on, and he'll be looking for 4 early on here at the line instead.
That's right. Yeah, so last time these two teams faced off, G-Man had a huge victory. I think they won by 30 or 40 over there in Champion. Of course, that was 5 weeks ago now. I remember going to that game first day of winter break. But, of course, a lot can change in 5 weeks. A lot has changed for the G-Men. They've had a lot of wins and a lot of losses in that time, and we'll see how it goes tonight for them.
So Demo won't have 4 here. He's looking for 3 now. First one from the line won't go.
Yeah, it seems to be pretty opposite for the G-Men. When they start off quick, they end the game not. Like when they start off really strong, scoring a lot at first, they end up not scoring that much towards the end of the game. But when they get off to a slow start, it seems like a lot of times they really know how to pick it up towards the end. That's just a little bit of a theme I've seen.
So Dema, yeah, that is true. It doesn't seem like they stay consistent through the whole game, but ends up almost always being a close game in the end, despite the outliers of blowout games, of course. Spade just going to get big, up and under, no backboard, and just going to roll it right off the rim. Spade, he's got 2.
Mason McKinney trying to run the floor. I remember he scored a goal on me in the soccer season. I was all mad about that, but Champion's got a good soccer team over there. I think the only conference team they lost to was Crestview, and Crestview almost won state. So, but this is a basketball court, a completely different game.
Hopefully they won't be using their feet tonight. But you never know.
If you're a G-Men fan, then you would hope.
Yeah.
So Caden Spade, he can score the best of anybody. Yeah, I was saying in the warm-up, his shot looked pretty clean as Geddes going. Tries to bank, but I think the bank is closed.
A little bit hard off the backboard there for Geddes. And Spade got the new cut, fresh cut coming into tonight's game. Looking clean, hopefully going to play good. And big rebound there. No jump ball call. And
it's going to be the big man, Andrew Skeeby.
Skeeby, he's a sophomore, but a tall sophomore, 6'1", and he's going to get up and under. At least that's what the listing has him as, 6'1", but they're always going to try to make him sound taller than they appear. So
he just got a big frame too.
Yeah, definitely.
It makes him look a little taller, but
almost looked like he bullied Dema down there out of the ball.
Yeah, something you don't really see.
No.
It's normally Dema doing the bullying. So it looks like we got Nick VZ, whatever. However you want to say it, checking in.
Nice pass, another fade shot, second one we see from that spot, but it's going to be Liza calling in the rebound now, and Dema controlling the ball. Going to find Swagonski flying up the sideline. Get us in the corner, we've seen him hit that shot. Excuse me. That shot consistently from the corner, excuse me. Geddes will control the ball.
I'll forgive you for that one.
I think I'm just going to stop talking now.
Yeah, Swagonski hitting that shot, but not going to be close.
It's going to be Chanel hauling in the rebound, and now almost an air ball right back from McKinney.
A lot of sloppy play here from both teams. Slow start. Halfway through the first quarter, only 4 points for each team to show for it. So we're going to have Vinny Grandizio checking in, so it looks like he's going to be the first guy off the bench tonight. Normally it's been Evan Janik in the past, but I think Bates, Grandizio, and Janik really, they play a lot of the same amount of minutes. And I'd say Sviganski, Spade, and Dema play. They don't really sit that much, and if they do, it's for a couple minutes at a time. So that play they've been running a lot lately. They have many options if Spade wants to dribble, Spade wants to shoot, Spade wants to try the dime. Keegan McDermott getting a size up and gives a jab and decides to pass it away.
Yeah, so real low scoring so far into this matchup. And last game we saw the G-Men put up, what, 50, 60, 70 points? I don't remember.
Yeah, they scored like 80 last time.
Okay, or 80.
Yeah.
Scratch all of that. But yeah, they were definitely up there. But early on, the Flashes keeping it close. Obviously up by 2 here now on the G-Men as Demo gets stripped, but it'll be off the legs of Skeeby, the Skeeb man.
There we go.
I think I like that more.
It's like Cobb Man from Ravenna.
Cobb man.
So we got Mr. Coach Pace's kids filing in here. His son looks a little lost over there behind the bench. He looks pretty. He looks like he's enjoying the game. So Dema just not able to hit. So G-Man and Flashes both getting chances. There's not. I think there's a lid on both the baskets right now, really.
Yeah, and it might have gone unnoticed, but Summer checked into the game now. So we'll see a little bit of a different rotation with Summer and Grandizio both in. Grandizio is going to control it up top. Another fadeaway shot. We've seen that a lot tonight from the Flashes, fading away from the hoop. That's something at least the G-Men coaches always stress not to do, but I guess it won't matter as McDermott will back out and hit the 3. Number 3 for 3.
Yeah, so just like we said, we saw this last time they played Champion. I think it was Mason McKinney had like 10 points in the first 2 or 3 minutes. I remember that. I remember random things like that sometimes, but yeah. So G-Men are gonna have to fight now. Of course, only down 5 is Dema is gonna look to change that here.
That looks good. A little bit far, and that's gonna be a wire ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Flashes can score in heaps, like you said, McKinney. Last game, and just all around well scoring here. McDermott leading the charge, but they're going to take a 5-point lead right off the bat, as that'll be Skeeb up top over Summer. And so they'll hit double digits here, and then it'll be an 11-4 lead by the Flashes. We'll be back after the timeout. A little bit late returning to the broadcast, but Spade's going to have another no backboarder up and under here. He's got 4 now in the first, leading scorer for the G-Men. That's not saying much. They have 6 points, but we're back here from the timeout.
Yeah, freshening up with some root beer here.
Yeah,
Spade,
shout out Mr. Cole.
Spade looks like both of them. Oh, geez, sorry not to laugh there, but Spade bonking heads with the ski man. So Spade looked like he trying to baited Ski Man in there.
Using his noggin.
That's right. More ways than one.
Anyways, shout out Mr. Cole for the Boylan Bottling Company root beer.
Yeah, established in 1891. That's a lot older than I am.
Just by a couple years.
Yeah.
But definitely some good stuff here. Shout out Boylan Bottling Company. If you're watching this stream, sponsor us.
Please.
You're begging for a root beer sponsorship.
Of course.
We need it.
And birch beer. Don't sleep on the birch beer.
Don't sleep on the birch beer. So here, going to have a little bit of a break now, but it'll be Orweg on the inbound. And it looks like Chanel will be the main ball handler. Pretty easy to spot with those bright shoes that he's got on up here at the top of the key. And they're going to find Orweg on the wing to a cutting Haynes, but that'll go out of bounds, and it'll be them on the inbound now. Looks like Haynes played in the JV game
Yeah, I think he played like the first half or something.
Yeah, but he's definitely got a big build as well. Have him listed as 6'3", but I definitely don't think he's 6'3". But hey, that's what we have him written as. So now we have Bates, Grandizio, and Summer in a little bit of a younger lineup, something we don't see as often. But that's what we're going to be running here. And it'll be a handoff to Spade, real close. Chanel up on him. Spade, hop, step, all the way in. Tough shot, off the back iron and rolls out. Cam, so what would you say are the goals for each team offensively tonight?
You know, I think the make shots. They're really getting shots by both teams. I think, you know, if the scoring, if, you know, they were making shots, I think both teams could have in the high teens, maybe 20s right now, but coach from the Flash is calling for a travel. But I think the G-men are doing a really good job of not relying on the 3-ball right now. I mean, they're down 5, but of course that can dissipate pretty soon here. But I think the Flashes need to keep getting the ball inside and getting their looks from outside. G-men are going to have to really clean it up at the free throw line, or else it's going to be a battle for them.
Misses one, right?
Yeah, but this Flashes team, I mean, their record is, I think, a lot different than how good they are. They're a team that if you don't bring your best, they will beat you.
Yeah.
And so far, that's what's happening. I think the G-men are going to pick it up here. They're going to have to, but.
Yeah, it's the shot like those. A lot of difficult shots coming from the Flashes tonight. Haven't really been able to complete, as Bates will think about the 3, but won't go. And so I just think, like you said, it just comes down to who makes the shot, as Bates will hit a tough one there.
Yeah, that's a tough little runner there by Bates, but hey, as one of my coaches used to say, bad shot, good make.
There we go. Yeah, so here we have Chanel controlling the ball. See him doing a little bit of handling, and he's just going to pull it with 1 second on the clock. It'll be a little bit strong. And Spade will get marked for that rebound, and we'll be back here in the second quarter.
Hey, Shooter, you want to go golfing?
Sure, boss. I'm driving.
Old Bruce didn't know the surprise in store for him at the golf course that day. But at Charles Auto Family, there's no surprises. You'll find the nicest people in the business and fair prices to boot. Charles Auto Family and charlesautofamily.com in beautiful Garrettsville, Ohio. Not bigger, just better.
So welcome back here. Aaron's going to be joining us in a few moments. We're going to have, looks like starting 5 for the Flashes. Looks like it'll be Chanel, McKinney, McDermott, Skeeby, and Skeebman and Orwig. 4/5 of the starting lineup. Just sub out Spade for Bates. And that's the starting lineup for the G-men. So Bates will be going with Getty, Swiganski, Lysick, and Dema. So thoughts on the defense by both teams so far?
Yeah, so I mean, obviously the score would tell you that it hasn't been, I mean, it has been great defense so far. Might have been the lowest scoring quarter for the G-men at least all season, apart from that Berkshire game. But yeah, that's what the score reflects. But I honestly think that there's been holes found in each of the defenses. And like you said, the shots are there. It's just about who completes. Like there, that's a good drive by Dema, and he'll complete it. So maybe we'll see things start to pick up a little bit here in the second. But defensively, I mean, it's been good, but definitely crackable by each team's offense so far.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be a matter of who's going to make the most shots. I know it sounds pretty, simple, but it's really what it is.
Sounds
At
very.
the end of the night, you got to make your shots to win. Got to play good defense, and of course, the Achilles heel of the G-men so far this season has been that 2-3 zone, although throughout the season they've done a better job of breaking it. But that's what the Flash are going to hop into, and it's about getting open shots like that and hitting them. Getty's not able to, but we'll see what the G-men can do on the defensive end.
Yeah, and yeah, sounding very Greg Popovich-esque there. Why'd you lose this game, Pop? He says, because we didn't put the ball in the basket as many times as they did. As that'll be a really nice bucket there by Chanel, a little hop step with the left-hander.
Yeah, I like that that one post-game press conference. It was a Baylor, and it was Teron Prince, who's an NBA player now. He played for the Baylor Bears. They got upset. I think they were the 3 seed, and the 14 seed beat them in the first round of March Madness. And somebody asked him about rebounds, and he said, because they went up and got the ball more than we did, they had more rebounds.
Sometimes it's as simple as that.
That's right. In basketball, you win 100% of the games you don't lose.
True that. Complexity doesn't always mean intelligence. Wise words to live by.
We're dropping wisdom here left and right, and Keegan McDermott is dropping threes left and right. That's 2 now for him. He likes that top of the arc 3 ball. He's up to 8 now, and
Swagonski going to pass on his own 3, and Geddes now going to have an open one, which he will can. So we've seen Geddes kind of come into a 3-point shooter here as the season has developed. And Skeeby will give a bounce pass, and that'll be a foul for Andrita heading to the line.
So the sophomore Jake Andriata gonna be able to hit that that free throw there. Looks like Swagonski and Bates are gonna have a seat, and we're gonna get the scoring and defense back on the floor of Spade and Grandizio. Yeah, so if you look at the roles that each player on the team has coming into this season, Swagonski started off the season as the primary playmaker and facilitator of the G-men. He's still in that role. Dema, I'd probably say the best all-around player for the G-men. He can score with anybody. He can play defense on anybody. Great passer as well. But I think Spade is the scorer. That's his role. That's what he does. And, I think Lysak has really stepped into that big man role, just like you see Dema there, almost making that 3 ball. But I think Lysak has really filled into the big man role well. He didn't start off the season too well, but I think he's really picked it up as of late.
Yeah, definitely. Roles are apparent, and everybody has their own. I mean, you don't normally come across a guy who does it all. I mean, there aren't many LeBrons on teams. It takes a lot of different guys to make a complete basketball team, as Dem will get the steal there.
Yeah, there's only 2 LeBrons, LeBron and his son, but hey.
There you go. Dema all the way to the rack. But that's going to be Grandizio punching it out, and it'll be Flash's ball. So we've seen the Flashes not afraid to shoot the 3 ball. We've seen Chanel from outside shooting it. McDermott obviously cashing in from deep. And so definitely something the G-men are going to have to close out, get a hand in the face, and just alter the shot. Obviously the score, Flashes are up by 5 here, 2-possession game, about halfway through the second. And 3 balls can definitely affect the game as McKinney drives in, and he'll hit the mid-range. A little bit of confusion here in the field house. Chanel's clapping it up.
Big confusion, especially in the field house.
Dema and Grandizio running the floor.
Shout out to the JAG wrestlers tonight. They have a big tournament. Oh, that's a little unlucky there by McDermott. Good cut there by Grandizio, and then good recovery there by McDermott, but it's going to be a foul. Yeah, good luck to the JAG wrestlers tonight. I don't know if they might be done by now. They left school early, but they had a big tournament out at Austintown Fitch High School in Austintown over there by Youngstown. The E-OWL, like EOWL, big tournament there. A lot of trouble in Mahoning County Schools, big competition there. As Grandizio is going to look to get himself in the scorebook tonight. But he can't. So G-Men, they're like 0 for
5?
6.
0
Yeah,
for 6?
something like that from the line. That's going to be important for them. You know, so even if I don't know.
6 points off the board. And Skeeby will just do a little bit of a wibble wobble, but he'll end up taking the 9-point lead as Demo with the Euro. And so you just wonder, the G-Men really haven't been themselves. Obviously, we don't see Demo doing Euros too much, but he shot the 3, not particularly well so far. As Spade up and over, going to be on the ground, but Swagonski will control it. But like I said, just maybe not filling those roles that we've seen so far. And as I say that, you know, there you go.
Yeah, so Dema, if you give him that much time, if you give him that much space, it's only a matter of time before he makes you pay.
Yeah.
And he's the type of guy that can get hot and make 2 or 3 of those in a row. So we'll see how that goes. So
McDermott,
yeah,
clean jumper.
Flash is liking those middies now. Shout out to Mr. Durr. One day in class, he asked me about a midi, and I forgot about it. And then I remembered, hey, you can't forget the stream, right? Yeah, so McDermott up to 10 now, really carrying the Flash's offense so far. And then a midi of his own there by Spade. Nice little elbow jumper. And both teams just trading buckets now.
Yeah, so it is picking up a little bit here. It's been a slow first half, it seems like.
Yeah.
Obviously, with not a lot of scoring, it seems to do that. But maybe in this last 2.5 minutes, it'll be action-packed. So far, we've seen it picking up as Spade's going to go all the way to the bucket, but get blocked. McDermott is going to have it. He'll be flying up the court. And now they're going to settle it down and get into their offense. Or not. Going to chuck up a 3. That'll be deep. And it'll
Definitely
be a
getting
wire
a high
ball.
to punch that one away. Have to run the replay on that one. Get the Vertimax out.
Sports science. Get him on the scene.
That's right. Aaron, how was your snow day yesterday?
Oh, it was wonderful. Nothing better than waking up and just looking at your phone or looking at the TV to find out you don't have a snow day.
That's
you do
right.
have a snow day. You don't have a school day. It was a cold day actually yesterday, but
It was a cold day.
it was.
Yeah, that's one time in the hallway. I heard one of the
Eric Geddes
students,
will hit one.
the students
as we're
ask
talking here.
Mr. Massey, the big, excellent social studies teacher here at JAG. They asked him, "Hey, do you think we'll have the day off for school tomorrow because of a cold day?" And he said, "It'll be a cold day tomorrow."
Wise words to live by.
It's always a cold day here in January in Northeast Ohio, right?
Hey, you never know. It might be 60 tomorrow.
Honestly, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. It would surprise me more if it wasn't.
Demo going to fire it. Some are going to have the open 3 ball. That one will be just short. And that'll be rebound McKinney. And I believe that's going to be Champion Flash's timeout as the G-Men have put together themselves a little bit of a run here. And now they're only going to trail by 3 with about a minute and a half left. We'll be back after the break.
All right, welcome back after this timeout. Minute 20 left in the first half here. Pretty slow, only 24-21 so far, but I think the Flashes are going to look to change that here. And G-Men, same thing.
McKinney way over the bucket, looking for a foul, has his hands up, but he won't get it. Dema, a little bit of a high ball, but he'll go up on the left with his right hand to get the bucket. And now I believe McDermott's still the leading scorer for the game, but Dema's going to have 9, 1 point behind him. McDermott's got 10. Only player in double digits so far, and he's got about half of the Flash's points. A little bit under 1 minute to play here in the second period.
McDermott feeling it.
Yeah, and his shot's pretty, and he'll pull it right back. He says, "Don't give me that twice," but it won't go twice. And normally we don't see as many wire balls as we have tonight, but that's the third or fourth one so far.
Yeah, it seems like somebody put a magnet in the ball and they put a magnet on the wire.
Any conspiracy theorist out there?
I don't think it's a conspiracy. I think it's real.
Oh, okay.
That's something a conspiracy theorist would say. All joking aside, G-Men pretty ugly first half, but they're only down 1 now. I think that really shows their spirit. They're not trying to force anything. They really weren't trying to force anything, I thought. They were just getting the looks that they could. And McDermott, all the time in the world to drain that 3. So that's a good play at the end of the first half by the Flashes, and McDermott has 13 now. So our G-Men trying to hop into a play of their own. We're going to have to get it over to Bates, gives a pump fake, gets it over to Dema. Dema's probably going to want to shoot that. He's going to step into it or get it over to Swagonski, and not going to be close. So Dema a little frustrated with Brody over there, but hey, G-Men only down 4. I think they didn't play the best, but only down 4 now. So make sure to get your root beer during halftime, and we'll be back.
Hey, Shooter Paul, what's going on?
Just washing the boss's bike here.
Sweet bike. Does he ever let you ride that thing?
I can ride it.
Bet you can't jump that van over there. Come on, Shooter, you got this.
Charles Auto Family in Garrettsville. Get your best deal from the nicest people in the business.
Shooter Paul, you in there? You the one they call Shooter Paul? I hear you got the best deals in the territory.
I reckon that's true.
Draw me up a deal I can't refuse. They said you were the best there is, but I had to try.
Charles Auto Family in Garrettsville. Get your best deal now from the nicest people in the business.
All right, everybody. That halftime felt pretty quick as Caden Spade's trying to get things going quick, and he does. Chalk up 2 there for Spade, and he now has 8 on the game. So Demo leading score for the G-Men, he has 9, and McDermott big 13-point first half for the Flashes, and that's going to be a nice midi fadeaway there by Ian Orwig. We've seen him shoot it quite a bit tonight. That's his first shot of the night to fall, and it looks like going to have Mr. Cole do a lot of multitasking here. As Suganski falls down. And then Coach Alessi needs another timeout, so that could have been bad there as we got Landon joining us to run the scoreboard. And we'll be back. All right, so Coach Oleski must have been something he needed to tell his team that he couldn't, that he forgot at halftime. And we're back here. Of course, pretty low scoring. We normally see scores in the 30s by both teams by now, but hey, that's a score nonetheless. So we'll see how teams are able to fight that. Is Getty's top of the arc cash. So Getty's really been have more of an active shooting role here. That's a 9 for him on 3 3-balls, and more importantly, G-Man crawling back into this game. So Champions really enjoying those middies here. As Demon's going to give a little hop step, easy 2, and just like that, G-Man back in the lead now. That's going to be a foul on the G-men. Brett Chanel can't hit that one. Or that one either. Then we're gonna have Skeeby trying to get big, then gets it blocked by Dema, and then Lysak able to get the rebound here. Then a little probably ill-advised pass there. Falls right to Chanel, and then chalk up 2 there. So looks like we got Aaron joining us now.
So I missed a little bit, long line there at the G-Men Express. But looks like it's been a quick third quarter here with some quick scoring as Spade will get right back into it. Spade's got 10 now, double digits. Spade and Dema both into double digits for the G-Men. But from the looks of it, it looks like a higher scoring third quarter than we've seen for the first 2 already.
Yeah, that's right. We saw Dema get a layup, couple of middies by the Flashes, and I think Geddes had a 3-ball in there.
Yeah, that's what the score sheet says. So interesting here. Pace is picked up. G-Men obviously have the lead now, as Geddes will get a hand in there. And what was the score going into halftime?
I'll let you know after this break.
All right.
Aaron's got to take care of some business here. He'll be joining us back on the stream soon. So already seen a timeout by each coach called already. So they were saving those timeouts, but now they're being forced to burn them here to talk things over with their team. So yeah, each team still has 3. So we'll see how that plays out down the stretch. Aaron will be back in 5, 4, 3, 2. One and a half, 1, 0. All right, here he is. So
counting me down to get back here.
That's right. So Champion really liking those middies here, like looking like DeMar DeRozan, the whole team.
Hey, DeMar DeRozan's having an MVP season, so go for it.
He's a baller. Geddes wide open in the corner, but Dema trying to take it himself, and McDermott getting big.
So I said there wasn't a lot of guys who can do it all, but McDermott kind of looks like he's doing that for the Flashes. Pretty jump shot, and we've seen him get a few boards and a few nice passes as well tonight.
Yeah, so the score is, by my calculations, 23-27 going into the half, and now it's 32-31. So offensive, just to be said, I gone a little slow here actually.
Yeah.
But I don't think Coach Oleski, I know for a fact, doesn't care what the score is as long as his team is in the game or winning. So we'll see. We got shooter on shooter here, senior on senior. McDermott, the bigger frame, and decides to back off a Spade and get things going with some passes.
Yeah, and
he's able
obviously,
to find a spot in the corner.
Excuse me, my bad.
Good rebound there by Orbig, but that's going to be out of bounds, going the way of the G-men as we see the Skeeby hit the floor.
Yeah, so we see the G-men obviously always switching screens and run a very switch-heavy defense. So it's hard to say the matchups on the game. Obviously, you can tell who starts where, but as the game goes on, there's almost a guarantee that you won't end up on who you started to guard. They're going to find a cutting Geddes who's going to throw it a little bit hard off the backboard, and Grandizio is going to hit Geddes with it in the chest, and it'll be heading Champion way.
Yeah, we see Geddes just a pure shooter. He's got 9 points, 3 balls. And I don't think Spade is a 3-ball yet. I think he's only taken like 1 or 2. Normally that's not per the usual, but I think they're really clamping up on Spade because they know if they don't, he'll go off for 30 on him.
Yeah, definitely. McKinney, that midi, in and out and then back in again. McKinney up to 4 now, it looks like, his second bucket of the game.
Actually 6.
6, there you go, third bucket of the game, excuse me.
Rookie mistake.
As there you see Spade, little fadeaway.
Yeah, there it is.
Speak of it.
Coach Oleski's probably thinking, dang, I'm good. Or no, he says that was a blown play, but we'll take it, I think, is what he said to Coach Hill over there.
Hey.
So back and forth game, teams trading buckets here. G-Men still maintain that 2-point advantage, and I think if they can get a run going, they can really open the floodgates on these flashes. But we'll see. I think McDermott's going to have a word about that, but not able to hit the 3-ball there.
Yeah, McDermott behind now. Swagonski's going to chop through the defense. Grandizio's going to have his back to the bucket. Spade contested 3-ball. Goodness.
Yeah, you see.
Spade wants that one. He's up to 16 now. Go ahead.
Yeah, Brett Chanel says, I don't know what to do. I was right in his face. I almost fouled him. He still hits the 3-ball. We see Riley Laporte and Noah Eggert over there getting hyped. I know I'm hyped. Somebody else is hyped. We'll be back.
Sorry, Beach. Yeah, right. The fans going crazy up here. You'll get it back.
All right, we're back here. No shade on anyone on the morning show crew, of course, or anybody in Jag Nation, including Hallie. But got a champion trying to handle the press here. Looks like Brett Chanel's just going to give a nice little pump fake, go all the way, get it into the Skeeby man, and he's going to get easy 2 there. So he's up to 8 now. Jackson Summer, quick shot, no. Falls right to the hands of Grandizio, though, putting in a U-man's work over there.
Yeah, so we've seen the Skeeby man as he almost strips Swagonski there, and Summer tries to save it. It'll be called
All right.
G-Man away somehow.
I think that was out off of the flashes, and then it was out off the flashes, and it hit the line, and then Summer saved it, so it wouldn't have mattered. And we got stuff going. Got some guys from the student section loving it.
See All-State lineman Riley Laporte
yeah.
and Noah Eggert there getting hype for that foul. Love to see it. Dema going to get inside, ball slip away, McDermott will control it.
Stream shutting off for a little bit there.
We're back now.
On now.
Yeah. So like I said, this game seems to be going slow. I missed about 2 minutes of the third quarter, but still looks like, I mean, obviously you still have 2 minutes left. So scoring was picking up, but it slowed down a little bit now. But obviously, like you said, Coach Oleski, or I doubt the champions coach, cares what the score is as long as their team is performing well. Because the score doesn't always reflect the story of the game. Of course, in basketball, a lot of times it does, as Swagonski will strip it, and he'll have a layup. And one for Swagonski. Put him on the board for 2, and he'll be heading to the line for 1 more.
Yeah, so Swagonski, looks like he almost held up a little bit there, wanted the contact, inviting it, saying, yes, sir, and gets fouled.
It'll work out for him.
And the shot, so a good play there by the Swig.
And I don't know if something changed while I was gone, but not sure if the G-Men have a free throw made besides that one tonight. But that will be one nonetheless, and it'll be 3 points for Swagonski.
So our stream's going a little
haywire.
Yeah.
McKinney in the corner going to drive baseline, but
Spade,
won't.
yeah, Spade getting focused on defense. When he's focused on defense, he's a dangerous player.
Most definitely. Dema, really the whole G-Men team tuning in. McDermott, though, will find himself open. That looks good. Just long or just short, whatever. But Skeeby really getting big down there. He's got plenty of rebounds tonight, a few putback buckets, and definitely a crucial player so far down the stretch.
Yeah, it looks like G-Men are going to hop into a man-to-man look on the inbounds. They'll change it up sometimes. Sometimes they'll go 2-3 zone. Sometimes they'll go man-to-man on the inbound and man-to-man there, and they just lob it up to Mason McKinney. So G-Men have extended their lead to 6 now. So we'll see what the score is going into the fourth.
That fader, kind of a new word here. As Spade gonna go under, and McDermott won't know about that. So it'll be 18 for Spade. Huge third quarter for Spade, 10 points.
What's he up to now?
So that'll put him, that bucket will put him at 18 on the night, I believe.
It's gonna be Brett Chanel, as Dema's gonna give it to Swagonski here. Then Dema gets it right back. That would have been, saw the 5th grade boys standing up over there wanting that one to go. But G-Men, big third quarter here. They're gaining some momentum, only down 6 now going into the fourth, and we'll be back.
Shooter Paul, you in there? You the one they call Shooter Paul? I hear you got the best deals in the territory.
I reckon that's true.
Draw me up a deal I can't refuse. They said you're the best there is, but I had to try.
Charles Auto Family in Garrettsville. Get your best deal now from the nicest people in the business.
Welcome back. A nice Friday night of action. We got the fourth quarter remaining here at Jag Fieldhouse. Score is 43-37. Garfield G-Men leading over the visiting champion Flashes of Champion. Quick release there by number 11. Haven't seen him much tonight, Nick Veazey, but it'll be a Dema running the floor now. Then brings it low, and then
so quick, making an impact.
Yeah.
A little bit of inbound action here. Going to look for Summer, but that'll be McKinney breaking up that pass.
What'd you think of that third quarter, even though you missed a few minutes of it?
I mean, from what I saw, high intensity, good basketball. As Demo will hit the little bit of a fadeaway shot there. He's up to 13 in the game now. First bucket of the fourth quarter for the G-Men.
Yeah, it's good to see Spade. It's going to carry the load scoring a lot, but see other players getting involved, getting into double figures. We see Eric Geddes is almost up there now.
McDermott will hit one. He says, I want some of what Spade's got.
That's right.
McDermott, I believe that's his third or fourth three ball in the night. So he not shy from the line, from beyond the line. Spade.
Spade.
That one just off for him, though. Cooled off a little bit. A little bit of a heat check there, maybe. But won't carry into the fourth quarter right off the bat. And McDermott, though, and he'll have himself another one. So G-Man going to have to watch out for this 6-0 run by McDermott so far. That'll bring the lead down to 2, and the G-Men are going to look to extend it right here.
Yeah, that's a 5th three ball by McDermott. We've seen him shoot it a lot. High volume guy, a lot of shots, a lot of makes, and that's paid off so far. Caden Spade running everywhere. Going to be an offensive foul going the way of the Flashes.
So we've seen the sort of same rotation so far for the Flashes. McKinney, Chanel, Skeeby, McDermott, and then that fifth guy kind of interchangeable.
We've seen a little bit of Ian Orwig. We've seen a little bit of Nick Veazey. And
Jake Andrita.
yes.
Yeah, they've all been in there. But it's working so far tonight for the Flashes, as that one will get away from Chanel. That'll be Geddes controlling in the backcourt. He'll dish it off to Swiganski, and Swiganski will hold it now. Gonna run it through to Spade. Spade, step back, mid-range, create some space, and he'll have it. And that's just beautiful to watch. It really is a pleasure to see Spade do what he does here in the field house. Seems like he always has these big games at home.
That's right.
And just short there for Chanel. Haven't seen him shoot it a whole lot tonight in the second half, but that one just short for him. G-Men going to set up into their offensive set. Looks like they're going to have a little bit of...
Oh, they're double teaming Spade now. So it's a 4-on-3. And
Swiganski
gets big.
Double team me all you want, but Spade's going to take it right to the
And
rack.
he stares at him, too. This might get chippy here.
Yeah, so you see the Spade family waving to the coach, letting them know that they're here. They see the double team, and they don't respect it one bit. But that's one of the greatest respects you can get in the game of basketball, being double teamed, being that good that you have to be double teamed.
Yeah, not only are you getting double teamed, but it's forcing the other guys on your team to play a 4-on-3 or a 3-on-4, and that's very favorable to the offense.
Spade. First one won't go.
What's Spade at?
He's at 20, looking for 21 here.
Yeah, he's a hooper, Spade is. Best scorer for the G-Men by far, I would say.
That one will rattle in.
Maybe not their best all-around player, but he always makes an impact no matter what. Because even if he's not scoring, he still tracks the defense, because especially a lot of help defense, because he can score. Mason McKinney, quick release three. And Champions fighting in this one. They're not going to give up. They know that this can be a really big win, not only in the conference standings, but just for tournament play, getting a win against a quality team, if they can get this one out. So huge difference. I think we thought the G-Men were going to run away with this one. I know the first quarter was pretty shaky by both teams, but we thought the G-Men were going to pick it up, and they have, but so have the Flashes, as McDermott's really feeling it now. That one's a miss. It's going to be off of the Skeeby man.
Yeah, so this game really developed into a good game here. It's really close down the stretch. Heading into the second half of the fourth quarter, we're going to see what happens here. G-Men hold a 2-point lead, but the Flashes have found it from beyond the arc, and threes are always worth more than twos. So we'll just see what happens here. As they're going to run a little play for Spade. Spade, step back three, looks good, he'll have it. Oh my goodness. And,
Coach Oleski's smiling over there. Now he says, let's get a stop.
And we've seen Spade drop 39 here in this gym, but I don't know if we've ever seen him play this good of offense. I mean, double team him all you want, or just put your best defender on him and he'll hit a step back three in their face. So really just great ball there from Spade. And he's got those long legs too, so the step back is real lethal for him, as it'll be the Flashes looking to score right back.
Yeah, he reminds me a lot of Klay Thompson and just how clean his shooting form is. Same thing with McDermott. They both got really clean shooting forms.
Oh, but Spade.
Yeah, now Spade's D'ing up. And like we said, when he focuses on defense, he's that really elevates his game a lot.
Most definitely. And we see another short shot from Chanel. Spade will be running the floor, but Liza going to find him. But Swiganski will. Step back three.
He's really feeling it. Oh.
He flops, and it'll be a push. Three shots for
foul.
Spade.
I mean,
I don't know if it was a flop.
foul.
Yeah.
It was a foul. I think
He sold it a little bit.
Yeah, sold it a little bit.
I wasn't really watching.
Yeah, not a flop that was against the rules by any means. It
There
was
you
a
go.
foul, but that's something I don't think we've seen. It seems like Spade's has gotten fouled before on a three-pointer, but they haven't ever called it until now. So that'll be that's gonna really be advantageous towards Spade here.
Definitely, and Spade, a great free throw shooter. Oh, won't go.
Commentator's curse.
Of course. But he's still got 2 more here from the line.
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't think the like records and stats career-wise for players are too extensive here at Jag, but I would think Spade's going to be nearing the all-time record in three-pointers made. I know his sophomore year was a big year for that because he didn't really have to do any of the shot creating himself. He would just stand in the corner, wait for Austin Peterson to get it over to him, and he'd drain the three ball. But what's he up to now in the game, Spade?
Yeah, so those 2 free throws will put him up to 26 on the game. Don't know how many of those are 3 balls, but it's been a big second half for 3 balls for him. And that'll put the G-Men up by 7, so they've got some momentum here as McKinney won't be able to control it, and it'll go out. So G-Men really have the momentum. Everything's going their way, and here they're going to have a chance to extend that lead even more as Spade will jog his way over to the offensive end.
Yeah, getting double teamed in the corner there.
Great bounce pass by Swagonski up to Dema. Dema puts it up, won't go. McDermott, excuse me. Running it up, going to try to drive baseline. And this G-Men defense is really locked down here in the 4th quarter. But Chanel hasn't been able to find his spot from the mid-range. As Swagonski's going to dribble through 3 flashes and control the ball. Spade, he's got an open 3 ball. That one's going to be short, though.
Yeah, we got half the gym standing up after that. Whenever time he releases it. Oh, Coach Oleski's saying, hey, you still got to play defense a little bit, son.
And McKinney, after not finding the mid-range, will hit that 3 ball there. So opening it up for the Flashes scoring. G-Men, I believe we're going to need a timeout, and we'll be back after the break.
All right, welcome back for the last 2:20 of the game here. G-Men still fighting up 4, playing like they're up by 40, but hey, Spade's really been getting hot here in the, he's had a 20 in the second half here. Big clip for him. And Aaron, what do you think the G-Men are gonna have to do if they want to close out this game?
Break this press. Period. Obviously, Champion's gonna press here in the final minutes, trailing. Not going to want the G-Men to run down the clock, but they're going to have to break the press and get the ball moving around. I really just think that's it. A few good possessions, and I think it should be good here for the G-Men. And obviously, if you're the Flashes, you're going to trap hard. And, just not let Dema drive right to the rim.
All right.
Dema up to 15 now, so Spade and Dema combining for 41 on tonight's game. 41 out of the 55 here tonight. So yeah, and then on offense, obviously the Flashes are gonna have to score it. I mean, only down 6, that's a 2-possession game. But, Dema will poke. Gained an Australian accent there. Oh, goodness. Yeah, Demo's going to poke it free.
Yeah, and then great hustle there by
it.
Grandizio. His impact he makes on the game goes beyond the stat sheet, I'd say. Able to corral that one. Yeah, Flash are going to have to start fouling, so we're going to play a little bit of a fouling game here. They still have, I think that was our last foul to give, so next foul, put the G-Men in the bonus. G-Men, I don't know, they might want to foul. They don't want to give Champion any free points, but that's a strategy you see some coaches use when up by more than one possession is to actually foul the other team. But I think the G-Men would lay off here, but they need to inbound it now. Sruganski lobs it up.
Spade. Yeah, they're going to call this foul on Chanel there as Spade will head to the line for 1-1 now as Champion will be in the bonus. So Spade a chance for 28.
Got a little bit of battle going between the fans here. You'd love to see it. Don't want anything to get too out of hand, but sure very sportsmanlike.
Always.
That's right.
Spade hasn't really been too great from the line tonight, but none of the G-men have, as that one's not going to go, and Skeeby will come down with it.
Yeah, McDermott's going to look to get things going here. He's got 19 for the Flashes, and Mason McKinney's got 12.
Crucial call there.
Yeah.
Swagonski, we obviously know his game is taking charges, but this one, it's going to be a block.
Yeah, Swagonski really likes taking charge of the team.
There you go. And you would imagine if there was an all-glue team, he'd be on it. McDermott will be at the line for, I believe, his 20th point.
Commentator's curse.
They won't have it. Or his 21st. I don't know if he made the first one.
He did.
He did make the first one.
So he's at 20.
So there you go.
Yeah, so G-Men up 5, just under 70 ticks left in the game now. And Geddes is going to be going to the line. He's going to look to get to double digits on the game now.
Geddes a little bit strong.
Curse.
So 5-point game here, a little bit over a minute left to go. Flash is going to have to score it. Need 2 possessions at least. Oh, can't control it. Orwig going to be a little bit frustrated there, understandably, but they're going to get up in their press and try to get it right back. It looks like it's going to be Grandizio finishing out the game here for the G-Men, but we'll be back after this timeout.
All right, welcome back here to Jag Fieldhouse. Beautiful January Friday evening here in the Fieldhouse. G-Men have their work cut out for them, though. 55 seconds left. Up 5. Swagonski just needs to inbound it, and he does. Champion's probably going to want a foul here. That'll be a foul on Nick Veazey there.
So I believe that's Swagonski heading to the line now. Like I was saying earlier, a poor shooting night from the line for the G-Men in total. But Swagonski's going to hope to put the nails in the coffin here, I would imagine. Never speak too soon, but yeah, that one won't go. It's been a rough trip from the line to the line. McDermott looking for space, but Dema's not giving him any. We see the 5th or 6th grade section there, creating a little chant, getting them going. McDermott gonna control it. Dema's on his back. And Dema's gonna get a huge steal. Gonna fire it up to Granduzio, who's gonna find Geddes for the easy lay-in.
There it is.
And that will most likely be it. McDermott's gonna be sprinting down the court. Yeah, he's gonna pull it in and out. Swagonski the rebound and throws it to McKinney. McKinney's gonna pull it from mid-range. That one out. Skeeby, big rebound. He'll get it. 5 seconds left. Just gonna need to inbound it or get a 5-second violation. But that'll be it. G-Men will win this game by 5 points. Your Garfield G-Men 57, Champion Flashes 52. That'll be the final score from tonight's game. And go ahead, Cam.
A big stream coming up tomorrow at noon. Varsity girls taking on, you guessed it, Champion Flashes here at the Field House at noon p.m. No JV game, just a varsity game. Big game for Lady G-Men. They just got their winning streak snapped the other day against Liberty, so they're going to look to bounce back. We got a couple of them here tonight watching the game, and that'll be big for them. Big night from Spade. He had 26. Big night from McDermott. He had 20. I don't think Coach Oleski is too happy with the margin of victory, but he'll take the victory nonetheless. G-Men are going to move to 10-7 and 4-5 in the league, and Champion's going to fall to 3-14 on the season. So good game by both teams. A big turnaround from the 40-point victory of the G-Men last time they faced. So I think their next game is going to be Tuesday. I think we have a stream next Friday maybe. Is there a game tomorrow at Newton Falls? So game tomorrow at Newton Falls. Won't have streaming of that, but we'll have the girls game. So thanks for joining in, everybody. Stay safe out there. Go G-Men.
Have it awesome.